We're live.
If you kiss me where I pee, I'll let you pee in my butthole. All right, Coom Castle, episode 2, bitches. What's up, pussies? You get first topic because I was intro.
All right, dude. So, first topic, a little boring, I guess, but you're gonna have to deal with it.
No, if we're doing first, then I got first topic. We'll get into the real shit afterwards.
I like it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Talking about gender equality recently, just with the homies and shit. So lately, I've been into the practice of, just everyone jerks off. If you don't admit that you jerk off or you don't admit that you fart, you're one of the least trustworthy people in the entire world. So recently, I've been materializing true gender equality by coming in my own asshole.
Facts.
As practice. Just to, experience, but like, truly, you're not experiencing true gender equality by just going to the other side. Ooh, I let dudes fuck me. No, nothing like that. True gender equality is coming in your own asshole.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's yourself. You have the fun of designing, a special system.
What system would that be?
I don't know. Like, in my head, I think coming in my own asshole. My dick ain't big, so it ain't stretching all the way. So, I'm just imagining a tube system,
An apparatus.
Exactly. So, my dick is just not big enough. So, even if, fully erect, I cannot point that thing down far enough to get my ass. Maybe if I did it in my hand, I don't know. But,
It's crazy. They sent out a couple surveys recently, just medical surveys. And, we all filled them out just to do our part. And it came back that Riley actually has the world's smallest penis.
Facts. They straight up, they sent a letter and they were like, dude, I'm sorry. Fuck you.
No, not even someone sent you a letter. They came to our house. We got one of the... At the door, 2 men in suits came and said, Riley.
Fuck you, pussy.
Yes, sir. We have to sit you down.
They pulled up in the 1950s car. It was wild.
One of them was aggressively Italian.
Yeah, it's Riley, gotta be a man.
I poop in her pussy. Thank you.
Dude, honest question, man.
Yeah.
Some girl comes up to you.
Yeah, she does.
She says, yay.
They do frequently.
Okay. I appreciate the fact, but hey, this is a special girl. She's been close. You've been talking, and she's like, hey, I think you're the right one. I need you to shit in my fucking vagina.
The vagine. I need the pee and the vagine to make one.
You doing it? You're not doing it. You telling me?
Are you talking about dream girl as in personality or dream girl as in
let's just say the hottest girl.
Because that's easy.
Dream girl. Let's just say dream woman. She ain't a girl. She a woman. That's it's damn girl, you shit with that ass. You know?
Damn, Hillary Clinton came to my front door. I need you to take a dump in my cooter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cooter. She said, you don't even say vagine. She says cooter. You doing it?
Well, yeah. Well, she says that terminology just so she knows what kind of man she's dealing with. If you, flinch at the word or anything, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Am I doing it? Yes, sir. Am I willingly doing it? Yes, sir.
Yeah, exactly. I would do it too. I'm just trying to imagine the angle you'd get on it. Are you sitting is this some reverse cowgirl type stuff for her?
This is only a case of where the girl is bigger than you. So A, 95% of women to me, but B, she is in a full Y stance, the YMCA pose, the dance or whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
It's the beginning steps of that, but with your legs open. There could be a twisting motion involved. If you really want, I call that the ninjutsu.
The ninjutsu. I fuck with it, dude. It sounds interesting. It's a good attraction because exactly with the last one, we were talking about with is shit getting boring, cooming,
Shit getting boring.
A girl comes to you, with COVID and all, it's damn girl, I need to coom. I need to get my fucking heart on. Dude, that's getting me off. And I appreciate her coming up to me and asking me, being honest, because she thinking the same thing. Shit's getting boring, bro.
Dude, speaking of COVID, the only thing I can equate to why the earth took a turn for the worst was during this pandemic was McDonald's taking away Orange Lava Burst High C away.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them, bro.
That's the only thing. Shit has not been right since, bro.
Yeah, dude. And you want to know what else? Speaking of McDonald's, if they just brought the McGriddle back, I'm pretty sure that'd cure the corona. It'd soak it up. You know what I mean?
It's the only answer to harmonious living.
Yeah, the McGriddle.
The only answer we have.
McDonald's, if you hear us, bring the McGriddle back. Fucking bitch. Sponsor the channel.
Dude, the McGriddle is exclusively for A, any dude. B, bitches pushing 350 and under. I mean, bitches pushing 350, but over 280. That exclusive weight range and age range of 35 to 54.
Yeah. Also, that weight range, let's say weight class, best mud wrestling you've ever fucking seen.
Dude, watching fat bitches going into McDonald's is really like my live version of a human zoo, you know?
Definitely agree.
Exactly. Just observational. You can study them. You can study their behaviors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know who really perfected the human zoo was the channel TLC.
Yeah, I definitely agree, dude. That's a human zoo, and I quote Jacob Lee, and I quote, that's a human zoo right there. Fucking, hold up, I just want to give a quick description of, typical fat bitch pulling up. Excuse my language, but fat bitch. Fucking.
Excuse my language, but she was a fat bitch.
Yeah, dude, yeah. It doesn't matter where she pulling up, fucking Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, she getting 10 of whatever their dollar menu item is, fucking super unhealthy, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna fix this with whatever diet drink they have. Give me a Diet Coke with my 10 McDoubles, and I'm gonna mow them down in 10 minutes flat. No. Take a sip of the Diet Coke. It's all better. I'm gonna relax in my easy chair tonight with my 10 fucking cats. God damn.
I just love being behind just a car in a drive-thru, and you see that fucking nice lunch lady arm pop out. It's like, ooh! You can always tell the weight by the ferocity that she snatches the bag.
Yeah.
If the lady working at the drive-thru looks surprised, that bitch is pushing 450 at least. That good lunch lady arm though is the most easily. You can easily depict that from miles away. I can see the ferocity of the snatch from about a mile away, and you can tell.
Yeah, for real.
Also, you can tell at the cars sitting at a fucking 45-degree angle at the end. At least.
I'm sitting here trying to think of how to describe this. Jacob fucking pulls it out of the bag. Fucking 45-degree. The suspension is screaming, help me.
It was always funny to see. Like, that was always how I depicted people that were fat. Like, someone's like, oh, I'm a big dude. If I don't hear the when you get in your car, you're not that big. You're not pushing it yet. You don't need to lose weight yet. Don't hit the gym. 24-hour fitness isn't for you, baby. Just fucking keep going to McDonald's, putting on the poundage.
God damn. Here's a question for you.
Sure.
You think that when you're that big, that nothing against people that big. You're cool. I appreciate your presence as a human being. You're offering something to society. You're keeping McDonald's in business.
Also, it tells you how to treat a human being. If you treat a fat person like how you should treat a human being, because you don't know if you're going to see him again.
No, for real, dude. They might.
Continue, though.
Yeah. They might pass. But, okay, so do you think when that point, there's a point of no return, it's like you're looking in the mirror every day brushing your teeth. Hopefully you brush your teeth every day. But let's just say you're looking in the mirror every day. And we all know, when it's dang, I need to hit the gym or something like that. Do you think those women or men or whatever, not singling anyone out, gender equality, back to that, gender equality. But
come in your own ass, gender equality.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, coom in the ass. But no. Do you think that those people are realizing at a specific point, damn, my stomach's hitting the steering wheel when I hop in the vehicle? Are they or is it acceptance? It's is that the thing you look for in purchasing a vehicle? Is the adjustable steering wheel, and I'm gonna shove that thing all the way down?
Wait, are you asking the first factor of fatness? Driving capabilities.
Let's change it to that. Let's change it to that. I'm asking
the first factor of fatness.
Do you think when your stomach's touching the steering wheel, do you realize that you're too big, or is it all people they're They ride like this. This is how cars are meant to be.
I feel like that, the steering wheel touch on the stomach, combined with you for the 8th time almost swallowing your own tongue out of flavor, out of flavor profile, that combined with that would probably be a good reason to go to the doctor. Because you know damn well they're not, I mean, going to the gym, you know damn well they're not listening to any fucking doctor. Because it doesn't even take you to go into an office building and seeing a dude in a white coat for a person that even knows about basic health to be like, oh, ha, this bitch ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, but
I heard that snort as you walked up on here. Bitch got out of breath from breathing. Damn, we're dicks.
Let's go on a reverse perspective, just to kind of devil's advocate, man. Say, just to kind of alleviate the karma we accumulated right there.
Yeah, if you weigh more than 200 pounds, there should be euthanasia.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! No. Let's. They're happy. All of us like food. Except for you anorexic fucks out there. Fuck you.
Dude, bulimia was...
Just kidding. You're cool. I like skinny girls. I like skinny guys.
Just speaking of anorexia and bulimia, I wrote that one down. Bulimia is the first person with actual bulimia, you could argue would be the first X-Men. If you've ever seen, I think it's the very first X-Men, when the governor becomes like an X-Man and he gets like the fish powers or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of. I was like, you better hope that a person with bulimia or anorexia doesn't go to jail, because they're out the bars real quick.
That's fair. Dude, that's maybe that's a perk. Maybe they have it figured out, but...
Oh yeah, the world's closest flat Stanley is definitely a person with bulimia.
Yeah, dude, you're freaking... You jump off of a roof, just extend your arms and legs and you can soar away. Fucking, is it a bird? It's a plane? That person hasn't eaten in 4 months.
Yeah, the person with depression tries to kill himself, and he's like, "Oh, it was divine intervention." It's like, bitch, that was air pressure. that was wind propulsion that saved your ass. Damn. You down to the ground. Fuck. So salty. And then full circle. That's where you start putting on the pounds and you actually realize that you need to be eat to be a happy person.
True that.
Yeah, full circle, baby, full circle.
But kind of back to what I was saying. Do you think those people are happier than other people? Because I do have to say, nothing against them, people that are bigger tend to be happier. It's because they're like, damn, I had a fucking 8-course meal for breakfast.
Yeah, but do you think it's a choice? Do you think every time, because think about it like this. Every time a person that weighs 400 pounds gets up, they are squatting 300 pounds. No, so do you think it's like, oh, I have to ignore the actual problems I have, so in conversation they seem happier? Or...
I don't know.
Menthol was made to kill black people.
That's a good transition right there. That's a good transition. That's called a segue. So... I would argue it was.
We've been playing this new game at work. It's called Deaf or Black. I do an accent and they try to guess if I'm a deaf man or a black man. Hey, why you gonna do? Coom Castle.
I'm gonna guess a deaf person.
Got you.
Just to keep the PC down, you know what I'm saying?
Just to keep... Because we're already... aggressively anti-PC. He's gonna play the devil's advocate and not know that was a perfect black guy impression. He's gonna pretend to not know that's what that was.
We support all ethnicities on this channel.
Yeah, of course. I grew up in Kentucky, so I have all the hatred behind me in my back, but the real life day-to-day, if I had to go to school with 60% black people, you can't afford to be racist, aka you hate 60% of the school you go with every single day. Racism is just purely bred by ignorance. People here, there's not a lot of black people, so people here, you get the not entitlement, you get the chance to be racist because you don't get to fucking see them. So it's you get to build the mentality of what they are in your head and the depiction of what they are in your head.
Definitely agree with that.
Especially if it's influenced from a TV. This is from Tyler, the Creator. If every single day you turn on the TV, it's like, oh, there's a dog attack here. Oh, these vicious dogs are attacking. It's going to form your thought on dogs. Just change that to a race. That's horrible. It comes a lot better from saying it from a black person. That sounds weird from a white person.
No, that's true. That's true. I'm not super big into Tyler the Creator. He's definitely got a lot of talent. I just haven't really listened to him that much. But that's a really good perspective.
Analogy.
Honestly. Like, or analogy, yeah. But, like, if you're only... And, like, you got to do your due diligence in research. You know what I mean? If you're only, like... looking into specific things, like let's just say, I don't know, you're super right wing, you're like, what did the liberals do again today? Fucking, you know, you're not looking into what the Republicans do. We're all humans, you know, like you got to have that equal fucking thing.
Yeah, but that's the hardest thing. It's like, it's so easy to get information nowadays. The hardest part is mediating. No, that's the only tough part, because the information is going to come either way. Either side of the fence is going to be thrown in your fucking face. You just have to Google a couple keywords. Also, it has a lot to do with conversation now, because I feel like, obviously we know that if I said kayak in this podcast a million times, you're only going to get recommended kayaks on Google to buy and shit. So obviously it's fucking listening. So I can't imagine why it wouldn't form the narrative of your government opinions.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
Like, if you say fag next to an iPhone, I guarantee you're only going to get right-wing shit.
No, straight up, dude. Straight up. I definitely agree with that, dude. Here's something for you, dude. I guarantee Elon Musk is kidnapping people.
You guarantee.
Hear me out. Let me finish, bro. Guarantee. Elon Musk is kidnapping people, and I dare fucking, like, I'll put money on it. $2, the first person to prove me wrong.
Is there a race exclusive or just
No. Okay. I'm just saying this from personal experience, okay? He kidnapped me in my sleep, okay? And he uploaded, you know, I was trying to work on the whole brainwave technology. I ain't researched because I think that's bullshit. But I'm living proof of it happening. It's real. Kidnaps me, and Siri is connected to it. It's Bluetooth, okay? And then it's hidden so your Bluetooth doesn't access it. I'm thinking, hey, before work today, I'm going to go get some Taco Bell. It's never done. Siri's never done this before. As soon as I hop in my car, it's always like, 8 minutes to get to work. It says 3 minutes to get to Taco Bell. Fucking, he kidnapped me, linked it to the Bluetooth, bro. Guarantee it. I'm personal proof. How did Siri know that? How did Siri know I'm going to Taco Bell? Elon Musk kidnapped me, and that's the answer, and I'm sticking with it.
I can't wait till he uses this excuse for it when I catch him in a gay occasion. He's like, Elon Musk is trying to form me into a faggot. There's no explainable reason I would be at this man's house taking it in the ass if it wasn't for Elon Musk.
Wait, hold up. Let's just say this scenario is true. Why are you coming over and barging in on our romance?
What do you mean? Because I'm trying to get that slop top. I'm trying to get that Gawk 2 Turbo Suck 3000. I don't care about gender. I opened this show up talking about coming in my own ass. You think I'm profiling how I'm getting top? No way.
Hey man, I don't judge it. But let's kind of steer it back. Let's bring up a topic.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Damn it! I put the coming in my asshole subject as the first and last one, so I wouldn't forget it. God damn it! We can go back to human zoos and how TLC, because that's a good one. We need to talk about actual depictions. This thing is dead. Fuck! I can fill the time. Riley's gonna run out of the room. I'm gonna fill the time. So TLC is the closest we've gotten to human zoo. I thought that we've been, going over our minds, coursing through our minds every single day at work. The greatest example would be Little People, Big World, solely on the idea of imagine if they were in fences. Imagine if the entire set was fenced in by 8-foot fences so they couldn't like, obviously the normal people can get out, but the midget, they're trapped in. Like, imagine they signed a deal with TLC. Here, I'll start. Imagine the Little People, Big World guys, midgets, short fucks.
People.
They
PC.
They signed a deal with TLC, but that included 8-foot fences, so they can't get out. Name a better depiction for a human zoo than that.
No, I can't. Exactly. Ooh, they got flowers today. Like,
I was like, you can't argue that they didn't have it. You don't know what they're showing. They definitely had fences or something. Or all the cameramen had tasers on them. If they didn't,
they revolted.
Cattle prods.
It's a revolution. At what point did they start trying to breed them?
Wait, breed midgets? It's not an acquired trait.
Shout out to Joe Exotic. He even points out the babies are cuter. Think about a baby midget, man. Like, that thing's cute, man. That's bringing in money. TLC's like, start humping.
Dude, how can you believe in God if you're the kid that those two midgets gave birth to? How can you believe? It's like, dude, I can dunk on both my parents at 8 years old. And not even like a lame-ass dunk on one of those red baby rims you have in your room. I'm talking about through the legs, behind the back from the free throw line. Equivalency, because they are 2 feet tall. Equivalency. I'm doing the math here. Quick maths.
I don't know, man. I just don't think a midget's playing sports.
What do you mean? There's a midget. That's what the handicap Olympics are. There's midgets.
Man, that's wild. Could you imagine organizing such an event as a handicap Olympics?
Can you imagine such a low bar as the 500-meter dash for midgets? And he's rounding the corner at 28 minutes, 36 seconds. There's never been a lower bar. Wait, I forgot that they let retards in that shit. This fucking, the lowest bar in any sports category would be, what's it called? Retard synchronized swimming. Just a bunch of people getting in and out of the pool, doing cool jumps and shit when they're supposed to be on the team.
God damn.
Also, there's a couple categories in regular Olympics that are like, yo, what the fuck? Like, twirlers? The fuck did you do to qualify to be here?
No, for real.
The fuck did you do?
No, dude. So hold up. I want a fact check. I don't know. I heard at one point that they are getting rid of wrestling in the Olympics.
I'm cool with it just because they're bringing skateboarding into that shit, which is just as from if you skated as a kid. I don't know how you could judge that shit. There's really no.
You know, skateboarding's cool, but like wrestling is one of the original fucking. Like the discus toss, man.
Well, this whole world is fuck. You hear the last Russia Olympics, they held the Fat Olympics because some lady thought that it was like body bias to have people that train their entire fucking life for one category. She was like, I think it's ableist.
I'm fat. I want to have the roll me down a fucking mountain and who's fatter wins.
I won't take that opinion seriously unless your starting argument is, I'm fat.
Yeah,
that's the only way I'm gonna hear a fucking word.
If you can admit you got a problem, then you win, dude. Like, goddamn. Like, but seriously, like, what kind of sport you gonna do for fat people? Who can bounce me the highest? Who can fucking roll me down a hill the fastest?
No,
like,
the only sporting event that should happen there is me driving my fucking van through the through the park that they're doing it at and seeing which one of those fatties launches the farthest.
God damn.
That's the only one. Call that the fucking... I can't think of a fat discus pun.
Yo, back to TLC. Shout out to My 600-Pound Life. Good for those people for being able to get up off their fat ass and fucking work the fuck out, dude. TLC, bro, fucking... Shout out to them. That's a quality channel, bro. Think about how many single moms or just your mom in general fucking watching that shit.
Well, My 600-Pound Life, they should recruit the doctors from that show. Have you ever seen the show? The doctors are...
Never watched it.
Damn. Okay. The doctors on that show, because they have to be deadpan and they're acting like there's not a mammoth in their waiting room at the moment. It's like they have to literally...
what am I going to say?
Yeah, they have to straight face be like, I know it's not water weight. I know for a fact there's a camera crew following you. You had 13 pizzas this weekend. It's like, and they can't be like, yo, fuck you, you're lying. I'm good. I don't know. I commend them. I respect them so much. Because that's one of the shows, there's a couple shows I can't watch without getting fucking angry. My 600-Pound Life is definitely one of them. Just
Hoarders?
for pure, Hoarders as well. Hoarders as well, just because they're looking through 30 boxes of beads. Like, oh, I might start doing jewelry later. It's like, Nancy, we found 13 dead dogs behind your house. You fucking clean up the beads real quick. Make it fucking snappy, Deborah. Hoarders, definitely a bad one. John and Kate +8, but that's just Karen before Karen. Like, that's Karen before people actually started calling them that fucking name. That was just the can I speak to your manager haircut for the last fucking 10 years. Also, skaters have known about that for the last fucking 30. I've never seen a lady walk towards me while I'm skating with that haircut and been like, oh, this is going to be a fun conversation.
Yeah, no, straight up, dude.
This is going to be a good time right here.
The name Karen is so bad. One of our coworkers, her name is Lucifer. Fucking, her mother, her name is Karen. And during COVID and everything, Walmart has recently said, hey, we need masks. Masks are required to enter our store. Whatever, okay?
Like, you ever give a fuck about people's health, Walmart?
No, for real.
Really? Like, you ever give one fuck?
Yeah, you sell Twinkies, bitch. Fucking... Anyway, so fucking... Goddamn... Her name is Karen. And apparently people straight up bitched her out at work saying... Thanks, Karen, for the fucking mask. Fucking imagine how bad that is. She had to change her name tag. That's how bad the name Karen is. Like, it's not even skaters anymore. I do appreciate. I recognize that skaters, you know, definitely were one of the first people to realize people with the name Karen are from the devil. But fucking this lady had to change her name tag because people are bitching her out. Thanks, Karen, you fucking bitch. Fucking why don't you wear a mask? Fucking cover your asshole while you're at it.
I'm kind of salty that they're all putting it on, like, white women just because I know in common times, like, there's been people that are, you know, prejudiced against, like, blacks, handicaps, all that shit. And then the last fucking 10 years, white women, as if they haven't been on our arms in the last fucking 50 years, calling, you know damn well there's been racist old white women. Why the fuck do they get to jump the fence and be like, oh, there's sexism, whatever. The bitch, get back over here. What the fuck you doing over there? You've been on our side, taking our money as well this whole time. Smoking cigarettes indoors like the good old days. And then they could take smacks back in the day, you know?
No, for real.
That was the best part. You know, if I learned anything from Frank Sinatra, it was love Don Rickles, and you can hit your woman every once in a while, you know? She's, you know, ever getting a little too back-talky. Ah!
I don't know, man. I could never hit a woman, but, like...
Yeah, but...
I could beat the shit out of a woman.
I could Kimbo slice her. I could famous Dex the fuck out of her if I wanted to. But you're not thinking about it if they're like, Deborah, I mean, sorry, saying a girl's name. Oh, Ronnie, I made you a kitchen casserole. Ah! Too much salt! If they had that voice, like the old annoying 1930s, like sing voice, talk voice, I am I and you are you. Shut the fuck up. That's a couple things I'm glad they're dead. That tone of singing, rollerblades, hair metal, disco.
Yo, fuck you. Hair metal's sick, dude. Winger, fucking 17, bro. About fucking young girls, man. Hair metal's tight.
Jump. Entire fun song about suicide.
Yo, I'd argue, though, Van Halen's not hair metal. That's just straight fucking badass.
Yeah, but
We fucking rock!
That's our inside joke. Is, have you ever listened to an AC/DC song and not just depicted? The entire thing can be summarized, every album, every song, as we fucking rock! The entirety of their discography.
Yo, real quick. I fuck with Van Halen. I fuck with AC/DC. Dumb bitch Jacob Lee hates it.
Well, you could make
and Rat.
You could make the thank you for bringing up Rat. You could bring up the point that the entire genre was made to suck dick.
Hold up, I got one rebuttal. Round and round, what comes around goes around. So if you're sucking dick, you get your dick sucked too. And if you close your eyes, it's fine.
Oh, damn. I didn't realize that Rat's entire discography was made about gay karma.
Hey.
Hey. If you're my homie and you suck dick, then I might have to too.
Dude, that's it, dude. That's it, dude. Let's make a hair metal band, dude.
Also, my argument against hair metal, because he loves this shit. Like,
straight up.
Yeah, no lie. If there's one thing you can take seriously about this podcast, is the dude sitting next to me fucking loves hair metal.
Straight up.
But my whole argument was, you can't wear the leather pants and go into the middle of South Central, or, like, the middle of Compton, or, like, O Block in Chicago. You're not wearing that shit. You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you.
Not today, but, like, so back in the day, like, people used to think they were hard.
Yeah, I know, but okay. When was the peak of hair metal?
I'd say the 80s.
Got you. So the people that tried to be hair metal people wore the leather outfits, spiked up their hair. You're saying once January 1st, 1990 hit, they're not just ripping that shit off. They're like, no, I still think this looks cool. That shit crashed and burned,
no,
baby.
No, it did because of one shitty band, and I'm going to fucking call it out. Nirvana.
Fuck you.
They can burn in hell.
Fuck
Kurt
you.
Cobain.
I just learned that Smells Like Teen Spirit is after literally it was a joke about him.
Damn.
Yeah, because Teen Spirit is like a weird shampoo. or whatever.
Okay.
And someone wrote it on there like Kurt Cobain smells like Teen Spirit.
Okay.
And he was like, damn, that shit's sick. Not realizing that they literally just wrote on the thing, Kurt Cobain is a faggot.
Yeah, you know
That's literally what they said.
You know why they made that joke? Because fucking grunge sucks. But I gotta give my fucking respect where it's due. Nirvana has talent. They made a new genre. They made a new they
smelled
that's
nice.
Hard. That's hard. Yeah. Sure. They probably smelled like shit. Look at their fucking album covers.
What? No, that's how the whole thing. He smelled good. He's not saying he smells like shit. He might smell like, a gay man takes it up the ass, but he smells good.
You mean to tell me some naked baby that some parents didn't want, they threw in the fucking pool?
You can't make the argument they didn't want it.
Good. That baby didn't smell good in a week after it was rotting to death.
The only goddamn you're envisioning. I like how you put a whole narrative to that album art. Like it was just some dude in the pool with a camera, and they tossed their baby in, and then he took the photo. Was like, got it.
Yeah,
and just like that. There.
Some parents that are like, hold up, we couldn't abort it because we couldn't afford it, but Johnny's got a pool. You know what I'm saying? Fucking toss that in, man.
My girl Courtney Love has his new boyfriend, and they make sick music.
And the guy in the corner is like, yeah,
we fucking rock.
Yeah, exactly, dude. But no, Nirvana's got talent. They cool, but god damn, they suck, man. They ruined hair metal, dude. Hair metal. Hold up.
I would argue that they're literally the second coming of Christ because of that fact. They killed hair metal. I would argue.
Yeah,
that.
exactly. The Antichrist. Who likes the Antichrist? Pieces of shit.
What do you mean? Literally?
Shout out to all my emo girls with daddy issues. Hit me up. DM me.
You're acting like all hair metal bands and albums when there was a new album released for hair metal, that the newsreels weren't just new satanic meaning found. Newscasters have been doing that for fucking centuries, putting their own narratives. That shit. I love when they do it now because really we've been doing the same shit besides like lean and pills and like fentanyl. That's all the new shit. But they always try to put narrative to what kids are doing. It's like, they call it souping. It's like, no one fucking does that. I don't know if yo, Riley, you do that? Nah, never souped before. Fucking idiots.
Wait, hold up. Is souping cooming in your asshole?
Oh no, souping. They call it souping. Souping is when that's when you just let some good old Chef Boyardee expire in the pantry. You crack it, a good fermentation process going. Get a good film on the top. You give a good in one steady bite / sludge.
Okay.
In one bite / and then you're supposed to trip out over the effects. They call it souping. All right.
Real quick. I'm just imagining some fucking young kid in 1700.
How young?
Like some 20 years old is not young. Some
7-year-old
kid tuning into Fox News fucking 1700, 200 years ago. Well, hold up. Whoa. We're in 2020. It's 300, bro. I'm tipsy.
I don't know what the whole fucking... Are you talking...
I don't know, man.
That's a good premise for a joke, is what news would be like in the 1700s. King Arthur's kills have surpassed 17,000. The 17,001 person said he didn't like the bread. That's the entire narrative, is the kill count for the king. And then how many fucking royal... Do you ever think about that we have a better life than a 15th century king? Purely because of plumbing.
Damn.
Purely because of plumbing.
Yeah, dude, straight up.
Heating, but...
Yeah, no. Like, multiple things. But, like, I don't know. In the early... shout out to... damn, I feel like a piece of shit for not knowing this.
Vladimir Putin. Vlad the Impaler.
No. Fucking early... I want to say Thomas Jefferson. No.
Andrew Jackson.
I'm not going to bring it up. Edit this out.
It's all good. Okay. Mainly this podcast is an exercise, and 2 kids who grew up the internet trying to talk for more than probably like 30 minutes at a time, given that our conversations go at light speed.
You.
Anal seepage. Cicada 3301.
Those are linked, bro, man. Like, that's the secret, bro. Like, when you're shitting on the toilet, you're like, damn. I figured it out.
Pizzagate, Epstein, the Hogwarts Owl, Dobby. That's how quick our mind rate is nowadays. All right, thanks for joining in. This is the Coom Castle, episode 2. Kiss me where I pee.